Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of After Work Podcast. I'm Lee and I'm joined here with Kensy. Today's podcast is going to be slightly a bit different because the target audience right now me and Kensy is going to be addressing is actually to our future selves a year from now. So hi future Lee.
What's going, brother?
Yeah.
My brother.
I saw a content creator do this where she records like a 30-minute piece to her future self, and she reacts to it every year, and then she tells what's happening now and happening back then. It's just a very cool reflective process.
Yeah.
And it's life is never as it seems, and it's cool to see the laughs and the cries along the way.
I think it would be cool.
Yeah. So this video, I'm hopefully, if we're still doing this next year, I think I would love us to react to this video next year. It's around the same time, probably, maybe a few days late, few days earlier. And
I think it would be fun.
Yeah.
Did you do that time capsule thing in high school?
Yeah, I actually did a shoebox, right? And then you put nose or a rock or you just put objects in it, right?
And then we at our school we did more we wrote ourselves a letter. And then they put in a little scroll thing or whatever in a capsule, and they kept it for 5 years.
Oh.
I haven't gotten mine yet. It's been 10 years.
Okay.
But I've been wanting to check up with the school. I know that I wrote a whole bunch of interesting things in there.
Yeah.
Baby names for the future and stuff like that. And
yeah. So my mom actually threw out my box.
Oh.
Because she was downsizing because me and my brother moved out. So I decided, and then she found a box with random stuff in it. That was all my personal memories, but it was a lot of odds and ends, but it was things I found interesting or things that a rock from Durban where I saw a cool mountain hike or something. My mom just checked that all out.
You know what?
Yeah, it's what is all this random stuff? We're moving, there's no space for it. So I actually lost my time capsules.
Dang, dude.
And I think I did it for 3 years straight. It was grade 8, grade 9, grade 12, grade 12, grade 11, grade 10. So I did it for my last 3 years of my trip. It was a lot of things that was quite fun, but it's gone now.
Some person picked up, if they did pick up that box, and probably well, this is an interesting assortment. Or was it trash?
It was trash. My mom literally tossed out the things in the box. She threw the box, she separated everything.
I see. No,
yeah.
It's gone.
My mom literally sorted it out, and she threw the paper, plastic, the dirt in the dirt. It's gone.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, but this start. So, how are you doing, Kensy? How are you doing right now?
So obviously not a generic answer, an answer for future self that they would find interesting or be useful to them. I'm doing well.
You know what interesting is? You don't even have to be honest because your future self will know you're lying.
You can talk a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo and he'll know exactly what happened.
Yeah.
That's actually so interesting. I didn't even think about it like that. You can just you might as well just be honest. Yeah. Because the guy's gonna be well, dude, I was there. I know.
Yeah, I know what this fool is talking about.
So yeah, I'm doing well. Things in life are going well. A whole bunch of really interesting things are happening in my personal life as well, and friends. We're doing some really interesting ventures. Some things are working out there. So thank the Lord for that. Work is going well. I'm figuring things out. We're gymming about 4 times a week at this point. We're trying to get our fitness back up again and get our strength going. I do want to have a few knee operations, not a few. Well, technically a few, just 2.
Yeah.
Just 2. So I'm not sure if I've done those in a year's time. If not, then dude, you're really I have no idea what you're waiting for. And I have a girlfriend. And she is my girlfriend at the time. We'll see what this looks like in a year's time in terms of whether or not what happens there. In terms of, is she girlfriend? Is she something else? Am I? Yeah. So that's obviously he would know where I am right now, and things are going well there as well. And I don't have any pets. That makes me a bit sad sometimes. But other than that, I mean, I'm good. I'm good. I could do with being a few kgs lighter, but I'm good. And yourself, Lee?
I would say I'm not doing as good as you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm turning 29 really soon, and it feels like there's like a clock, a timer that started ticking in the back of my mind, and it feels like I haven't done enough great things before 30. I'm not sure. It's like I always vision myself to be probably like the Forbes like 30 under 30.
Oh, 30 under 30.
Yeah, I always thought like I would probably be there. So like some of the greats, but when I turn 30.
Hey, a lot can happen in a year.
Yeah, but now I think because the pressure's on now, because it feels like the last year, and I'm struggling right now to just be me, instead of trying to be like this idealized version of me. And I think I'm also trying to figure out like what success means. Yeah.
No, that is fair. Those are some good questions to ask yourself.
Yeah. So I hope maybe when I watch this, I'm 30 and the 30 angst is gone, and you probably won't have a clearer path, future me, but at least you will be like, screw it, I'm 30, can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
But right now it's like I have like a year left and I'm trying to make the most out of it. Yeah.
Okay. No, that is fair. That is fair.
Yeah.
That is some good, what do they call it? Introspection.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but I believe in currently, we're 28 now, eh?
Yeah.
So we're actually both the same age.
Yeah,
for
but
like
I'm turning 29 really soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I believe in currently.
Yeah.
And I believe in futurely.
Yeah.
Who will be 29, a few days short of 30 at this point in time.
Yeah, a few days short, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see what it looks like in a year's time.
Yeah.
And if you're on that magazine, at least I can walk around and say, well, I know that guy. And
yeah.
If you go to YouTube, I can prove it to you. I do a podcast with him. He called this a year ago. So yeah.
Maybe in a year's time, this YouTube channel gets a little bit more followers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Subscribe. Help
People
that happen.
find this.
Give this a like.
It's somewhere here. I think it'll be here. It'll be.
Yeah, it'll be below.
It'll be
below, unless YouTube changes the whole layout in a year. We don't know. So it could be over there. We don't know where it is.
It might even pop up like over here, type of thing. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I actually prepared a few questions to ask to help us introspect for next year. And so the next question would be, what's the most unexpected thing that happened this year?
The most unexpected thing that happened this year, for me...
let me start off.
Actually, maybe you should start.
The most unexpected thing for me was traveling to Namibia.
Yes, that was like a random side quest, actually.
Yeah, it was just like my boss, hey, you're going on a business trip, you're going to Namibia, pack your bags and go. I was like, oh, okay, cool. It was an interesting trip. I wasn't there for long. Didn't really experience Namibia fully, but it wasn't really a culture shock because it just felt like South Africa, but but different. Same but different. But it was unexpected going to Namibia.
The biltong was different.
Yeah.
That is unexpected. I think that's good.
Yeah. Hopefully something else happens in the next year. Maybe more traveling. Yeah.
I mean, people do quite a bit of traveling here as well.
Yeah.
But just personal traveling will also be actually quite cool.
Yeah.
I haven't done that in a while.
I think one of my hopes for this channel is that it will sponsor a travel trip for me.
Oh, yeah.
Would you travel with me?
I would.
Like a sponsored travel?
We go somewhere, we do a pod wherever we go.
Yeah.
And then we find either a rental car. We just do a rental car and we do it back there or whatever.
Or even take this car and just do a road trip.
Yeah. That would be, actually, I didn't even think about it that way, actually.
Yeah, but I need sponsors for that.
Yes. So, like we said earlier, I don't want to bait the subscriptions.
I mean, you see this Hello Kitty, we can always put your logo there. And you, unexpected thing this year?
I think the most unexpected thing for me was just how, obviously you know about Labyrinth.
Yeah.
So for me, probably the most unexpected thing would probably be Labyrinth. I don't want to go into too much detail. Future me will know exactly what Kensy's talking about.
Yeah.
And I just had no idea that it was this possible, and that it could be done well, and that there are several other people that I can see who are scratching the surface of Labyrinth, like their own version or whatever, but they're not quite there. I mean, that makes me happy, obviously, because I do want to be the first one to get there. I've got a bigger vision. But yeah, Labyrinth, I always wanted to do it. It was always the goal since I was 19, 20 years old. But I mean, even though like I wanted to do it, it was unexpected. Like it's actually like it's here now.
Okay, cool, yeah.
And
I've been watching you develop it. It's really cool.
so yeah, it's God has been really good. I just didn't expect. I mean, it was one heck of a journey. It was one heck of a journey. It was some very, very long nights, some stressful. I haven't checked my BP in like nearly 5 months, 4 or 5 months. But it's here. I think it was just unexpected. I wanted to do it, but for whatever reason, I'd still call it unexpected. I just didn't know that it could actually work.
Yeah.
And that I'd actually be able to do it.
Yeah.
So that's probably the most unexpected thing for me.
Can I put the name in the podcast, or should I bleep it out?
Oh, you can put the name in.
Okay, you don't mind. Yeah. Okay, cool.
So yeah, unless I'm missing something. I mean,
your future self would know. Don't worry, the future self would
know if I'm missing something here.
Yeah.
I mean,
hindsight's 20/20, right?
yeah.
So no need to worry. And then the hardest challenge so far?
The hardest challenge so far this year has definitely been Labyrinth. Labyrinth has been the hardest challenge. I've never made something like this before.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was uncharted territory. I was learning a lot of stuff on the go. But it's worked. It's worked out and people are interested. But it's been one heck of a challenge. The guys and I, we've persevered. It doesn't feel like it's been like 4 or 5 months of like pure grind. It just feels like it's been like a few weeks. That's literally like how bad it is. Like we don't realize, literally I blink and I'm like, what? It's the end of May. Blink, end of June. Like it just feels like one very long week. So Labyrinth has been one heck of a challenge. But it's been very rewarding. And it wouldn't be possible without a whole bunch of people support and people just being prepared to just help where they can. So yeah.
Cool,
and yourself, Lee?
I think for me, currently the hardest thing is dealing with the 30 angst.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is fair.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I haven't really figured it out. So it's a lot of emotions without any words to it. Yeah.
No, that is fair.
Yeah. But the struggle, I would say, it's a good struggle. It's almost like a grieving process for me. I feel like I am laying to rest like a part of me. And I think like I'll be able to develop myself into someone better and someone a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? More chilled, someone to be more authentically me. I think I'm trying to figure that out now. Because I think it's like, I've been taught as a kid, like, go to uni, get a good job, like, get a family, like, that department. My romantic department is currently, like, the barrens.
Not romantic department.
It's, like, so barren, yeah. So to me, it's like, okay, I can't take that checkbox off. Maybe I could take off, like, good career. And my career it's here, but it feels a bit stagnant at the moment. Yeah, it doesn't feel like I'm making moves in my career. So that's why I'm kind of like a little bit angsty about being 30 and feeling stuck in life. It's almost like my millennial life crisis.
You'd be shocked. I know, I'm not going to mention the person's name, but anyone who went to St. Charles knows who this person is. So we had this one staff member, and I think he was in his 30s, and he wasn't married, and I'm sure he probably had a few relationships along the way, I'm not sure. So he was, excuse me. So we played a fixture, right? And he was one of the coaches, or one of the people that had to go, like, obviously look after the students or whatever, the fixture. And he was having a really bad day, Lee. This guy was having a really bad day. We were playing in Durban and we were in Pietermaritzburg. I think the bus left them behind, and it's like an hour and a bit drive or so in a bus. And like a whole bunch of things went wrong for him. So eventually he managed to get home. And he got home and he just told himself, I just want to lie on my couch, I think, and just watch TV and just like rest and relax. I think it was a Saturday. His brother calls him. And I think it was his brother told him, hey, they're going out for dinner or something with some friends and invite him to come along, and he wasn't interested. And I think his brother like persuaded him somehow to go, and he went and he met this lady. And within 6 months they were married.
Damn.
And they've been happily married ever since then. And I was like,
6 months, quick.
very quick. I think it was within 6 months. Within 6 months, I think they were married. I think that happened in like 2014 or so. It was either 2014 and 2013, which means they've been married for over a decade now. And they've got 2 children.
They're going strong.
And his career progressed and everything went well. So you'd be shocked at what could happen in the romantic division with the partner, as you said. So that checkbox is just glowing. It's waiting for its Kodak moment. Let me put it that way.
I see.
So yeah, you really would be shocked. I heard that and I was like, wow, life really is mercurial, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I look forward to it.
Yeah. Just don't say no when someone invites you out.
Got it. Say yes.
Yes.
Take the chances. Anything that made you happy this year?
Made me happy.
Like,
I think for me, what made me happy, I mean, my girlfriend makes me happy, my family makes me happy. I graduated last year with my master's, but we only had the graduation party this year. And my whole family, pretty much my dad's side of the family, my mom and everyone, we went to Johannesburg and everyone was there. And they rented out a whole gazebo tent situation and get caterers involved, and it was actually quite a big deal. And I didn't know that I didn't know that achievement made my family that happy. Like I was relieved to be done with my master's. I was happy, but I was way more relieved than happy. That I didn't have to send anyone emails anymore and have drafts, and there was a point where I was working like 12 to 14 hours a day just to get this thing done. So I was more than happy for the master's. I was way more. I spent 3 hours of Christmas Day with my family. I went into Christmas Day working on my thesis, fell asleep at like 5, 6, carried on working. My mom and everyone packed all the food, went to my grand's house, left me behind. I carried on working, jumped in the car, had lunch with them for 3 hours, jumped back in the car, drove home, worked throughout the Christmas Day on my feet. Like it was hectic, like trying to get that thing
just
done.
repeat the last part. Your parents left you at home.
So like family, like everyone cooked and everything, and we usually go to my granny's place, so they come to us for Christmas. And I went into Christmas Day working on my thesis. Fell asleep, I think, on my bed, on my bed, lights on or whatever, like 5, 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Woke up in the morning, carried on working, helped pack the car to take all this to my grand's place. They took it there without me. I stayed and carried on working, jumped in the car, drove to my grand's place afterwards, after a few hours, to go have lunch with them for Christmas Day. Drove back to the house alone and spent like pretty much the entire evening by myself. I was alone in Christmas Day. It was just me and a document.
That is dedication.
I needed to get it done. 311 pages later, it was done, and yeah, it was really nice to see everyone that happy. And I just didn't know I really just didn't know it meant that much to my family. I think that really made me happy. I felt fulfilled, so that made me really happy. I think my mom turned 55 yesterday. That made me happy. The Lord has kept her, and she's in a good. I think she's achieving great things, especially at that age still. And yeah, I think just things have been going quite well. Just generally, Labyrinth, obviously, seeing the successes there and what my friends are now able to achieve there. And how we've, in a short amount of time, already given some people hope about what they're doing and changed their lives. And the friendships we've made along the way with other people. I think it's made me happy.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, I got a promotion at work technically as well. So I mean, that also made me really happy.
Yeah.
I got to work with the team that I want to work with and continue with all the cool projects that we're still working on. So yeah, so quite a few things made me happy.
Yeah, sounds like a great year for you.
Very stressful year.
Yeah.
Very, 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 very stressful year. I think if you'd asked me this question 2 months ago, there was a point where I was so unbelievably stressed. Like my girlfriend laughs because I've got one like mustache hair that's going grey. And I don't know what it's caused by, whether it's the stress but I even Googled it because the tip is turning grey but the root isn't. And then Google says that it might be like the hair follicle got damaged because it's supposed to grey the other way around. So I was like, okay, at least
you know
at least I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
Then I would have known that then I've actually been quite stressed.
Yeah.
But it has been, there have been some good things in the year. Way more good things than bad things.
I'm glad to hear that. Yeah.
And you, Lee? What has made you happy this year? What has made you happy?
I think so. My parents actually came to visit last week.
Oh, Oh, that's
So,
nice, dude. I
yeah.
didn't know they were over. That's cool.
Yeah, it was my mom, my dad, me, and my brother. We were just spending some time in Cape Town. We were eating a lot of good food. And it was actually like 2 months after she got surgery for cancer. Yeah, so it's like we got the cancer early, so she's cancer free, so that's good news. But just like the whole cancer scare and it's just like that. It's like because we know the bitterness, it tastes a little bit sweeter. So it wasn't just like a random family get together. It was my mom. Like, okay, she recovered a bit better from her cancer operation, and she just wanted to spend some time with me and my brother. So my dad just like brought her over.
That's actually really nice.
Yeah, so that was a highlight of this year. Yeah. Besides, Comic-Con was really great.
I missed it, man.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Comic-Con was fun, meeting a lot of new friends. Yeah. Yeah, making new friends was actually really cool. Comic-Con.
Does it happen twice a year or just once a year?
There's a Comic-Con in Cape Town, then there's a Comic-Con in Joburg.
The one in Joburg's happening already.
It's soon, like in 3 weeks, like last week of August.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it happened already.
It's not too late for you to go if you want to go. You can still get tickets.
That's quite an effort.
Yeah, it's an effort. That's like a book a hotel, car.
Get a costume, because I want a costume.
Yeah.
I'd wear an Adventure Time costume if I went.
If you really want to do the whole dress up thing, there's a Ren Fair this Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
What did you wear to Comic Con?
I was a Pokemon trainer.
Oh, okay.
I had like a Pokemon cap and I had like a Pokemon doll which I attached to it. So that's really cool. Yeah. And I'm just gonna move on and just gonna wrap up this episode with the last question. What do you hope the next year looks like?
What do I hope it looks like?
Yeah.
I think for me, it's probably you're 29 out. I mean, I think I'm also going to stress at 29. I think just a bit more clarity about what is the best future for me and my loved ones. I think not so much what I want it to look like, but just be more realistic about, well, what is the one that's most achievable and what is the best one for each person as well.
Yeah.
And what the timeline for that is. I think I'm not too worried about. I think it's a lot nicer having an idea of when I can do certain things. And then I think we're away from like the touchy and the soft side. I think in terms of labyrinth and everything, for me, what do I hope next year looks like? I hope it looks like dominance. I think that I mean, I'm sure everyone else is doing really well, and I'm sure they care about what they're doing and the ideas, but I couldn't be too bothered about what they're building up. I just would really hope that what we're doing actually builds traction and changes people's lives and actually empowers them. And in order to do that, we would need to dominate. So I'll be very happy if like next year, this exact time, like I can sleep. I'm already sleeping easier, but just sleeping knowing that the mission that the mission statements is somewhat close to being achieved. I don't think you can ever achieve a mission statement. I think you can get close to it. Even if you do, you'll achieve it for like it's difficult to sustain a mission statement.
But isn't that what like most humans do? We strive for things.
Yeah, strive for it.
Yeah.
And then at least I would love for us to be in a position whereby we're well respected within the country in what we do, and people can actually see that we're not just some other person that's just trying to take your money or whatever, but that we actually care about the people of South Africa. I think that's my number one priority. It's obviously a globalized world, global, and things can go all over the world, but my main priority is the people of this country. I mean, if we can change a few thousands or a few hundred thousands or even millions of people's lives in this country, I'll be happy. If that's all that Labyrinth ever achieves and it never goes beyond the bounds of this country, I'll sleep easy at night, knowing that that was the mission and we achieved it. So I hope that we are one step closer to achieving the mission through dominance.
That's cool.
That's what my hope is. And my parents and everyone's still fine, and you know they are. I mean, even at their age, they still have ambitions and they're achieving them actually. And my sister, she's starting high school in 2 years, and that worries me because
the boyfriend.
Yeah, I'm not so keen on that situation, if I'm being honest with you. But my sister's very cooperative. My sister's incredible. I love that little girl. So I'm sure she'll listen. I don't think that she will. Yeah. Let's just hope that she stays the sweet girl that she is.
Yeah.
I think that's the main thing. I know some guy doesn't come in here and sweep her completely off her feet. So that would be terrible. I'd hate that actually. But yeah.
Yeah. I'm just hoping have a little bit less angst about being 30. That's what I'm hoping for right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a little bit maybe a bit of clarity with like my own personal goals at the moment. Yeah.
I think that would be good. I think that's achievable, especially for you. Lee's a genius, problem
Thanks.
solver.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I hope future me who's watching this, I hope things are good on your side. Cool. That's a piece from my side. Any last word, Kenzie?
Dude, I hope you're taking it easy. I hope you are prioritizing what you are supposed to prioritize, and you loving the people closest to you, and that you continue to lean on the Lord. Don't lean on your own understanding. You don't know much, and you still won't know much in a year's time. I'm not there yet, but I know you won't know much. And yeah, you don't know it all. There's a lot of great things that can come in collaboration. Just keep the core at its core. Don't deviate. And yeah, all the best, dude. Really. All the best. And yeah, well, I'll see you in a year.
From my side, go drink water. To future Kenzie and all the viewers who watch this, go drink water. Peace out, guys.